Just chilling. Hi,
Oh.
Mika.
Hey, Mika. Really glad to see you.
Always glad to see a Bato.
Yeah. And speaking of really glad to see things, it's time for us to put on a riot. Let's go ahead and let them hear you in the back. Let's go ahead, do it to it.
Glad to see a Bato.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to LPW. It's a riot number 39. I am, of course, your lovely Ramboy Mega Snowrum.
And I am LPW's head bunny in charge, Oliver Wonderful.
Hell yeah, we got the bunny head here for a great show for you today. We got three amazing matches. It's Darkstar taking on Kariki. We got the Spot Girls in a tag team match taking on the Mere Kitties. And in our main event, Strike Hero will be taking on Rowan Alpha. So make sure to TP and your friends, family members, because we're about to riot here, right here in LPW.
Banger after banger after banger indeed. Let's get this kicked off.
Might as well have a buzz because we're the Banger Bros. Anyways, here we go with our opening contest, which is a standard singles match scheduled for one fall.
Waffles.
Loaded, got a tendency to implode. Not no stranger to a psychosis. Zero games and twit.
Making her way to the ring. Coming in at height of 6 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 220 pounds. From us, Fellow Brazil, Darkstar.
I guess I bring about fussy, make us think about it because nobody's texting my phone. I'm just fucking with you, that's solo. I cannot relate to you bozos. Think you're Moses parting her sheets. Now you was creepy, that's why she crossed it, bro.
Getting hypnotized by Darkstar's video and entrance and music. It's all much like her, very well put together. She's been making a splash for herself since joining LPW, and she's going to have her hands full tonight because her opponent is definitely somebody that's been making strides of her own. And speaking of which, her opponent stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 157 pounds, wrestling out of Osaka, Japan. This is the Scorpion, Kuroyuki.
A little fresh. Darkstar actually from Ghost. Darkstar is from Kentucky, not from Brazil.
Oh, that's very thematic for a racehorse. They do racehorse stuff there. And
Yeah,
bourbon.
the Kentucky Derby.
And chicken. And Jim
chicken,
Cornette.
exactly.
Some of those things are better than others. Two of those things should be enjoyed in moderation.
Yeah, horse racing and KFC. Yeah.
We have senior official Cameron Jordan there, ready to kick things off for this riot. They are asking if both wrestlers are ready. Both wrestlers are clear. And with that, it looks like we are ready to get underway. And Darkstar obviously thinks that we're ready to get underway as she just goes coast to coast across the ring and boots Kuroyuki right in the face.
It's like she thinks she's in the Kentucky Derby because she just fired off out of the gate there.
If she wasn't seeing stars before, she's definitely seeing stars now. I'm not just talking about the tattoos. And immediately going right to those massive stomps to the solar plexus and the abdomen.
Indeed.
Staying on top of her.
With those big ass hooves, and of course we all know hooves are superior to any other foot related things.
She tried to drop the leg, but Kuroyuki saw it coming and then rolled out of the way. And this is a smart move from Kuroyuki. Those educated feet going right for the legs.
Kuroyuki just taking the legs right out from under Darkstar.
There's the leg drop. But I did like that strategy from Kuroyuki going right for those leg kicks. Straight out of Bangkok with those. Oi! She should not abandon that. She should go back to it. But Darkstar staying on top of her, not letting it come to pass as she locks her up and sends her to the ropes.
Big bicycle kicks.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of racehorse with a whole lot of momentum and another hoof to the face. Here's the cover. Camera down. One and only a one count.
Hoof to the face. Sometimes you have to pay extra for that. But Kuroyuki just powers out of that one count.
She's paying for it in some way, but she's fighting back. And to her feet again, and she's going right into a lockup, jockeying for position. She's trying to keep her center of gravity underneath Darkstar's while driving forward. Darkstar not having it. Gut wrench, power bomb. Oh, no, gut wrench, suplex. Almost effortless.
Jockeying for position. I see what you did there.
Yeah, they tried to pass it off, and oh man, I don't know what that was. It looked like it was either a hair yank or an eye rake or something, but it took Kuroyuki down to her knees. Cameron Jordan right there. No call from the ref. And
penalty kick right across the chest of Kuroyuki, goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2, only good for a 2.
It was not pretty, but you can't deny it was effective.
Definitely. Just like me.
I think you're very pretty. It's okay.
Aww, thank you. Oh, and what's even more prettier are those kicks by Kuroyuki.
Back to those leg kicks. I like it. Oh, that's just shin to shin. Darkstar not liking those leg kicks, so she's checking them with some of her own.
It's like Duel of the Fates but with kicks.
They need to be careful, or you might have another Anderson Silva situation on your hands. Just tib-fib wrapped right around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, out of the corner, Darkstar, come on, out of the corner.
Driving those knees right into the midsection of Kuroyuki. Cameron giving them the old 5 count.
Now it's Darkstar seeing stars after taking that boot to the face. Kuroyuki going up to the second rope. Oh, no, to the top rope, perched.
Oh! Blockbuster from the top rope.
Both competitors are down. Kuroyuki taking a much-needed break, trying to get herself back into this match.
Goes for
Here's a
the
cover.
pin.
1, 2, and oh! Darkstar barely able to roll her shoulder up. No! Pushes her right off.
Just powers out.
I'm gonna lay you out.
Yeah, no, that's in my head now. Oh god.
Ryuki shouting she's gonna lay her out, and then, oh! Now they're just both swinging.
Come on.
Oh, Kuryuki.
Fighting spirit?
Oh, Kuryuki blocks that or dodges that kick, dodges another kick. Oh, grabs the hold of that hoof. Oh, dragon screw.
Right back to that leg she was kicking from earlier.
Oh.
Anybody who's never taken 1 or 2 leg kicks, it's just absolutely debilitating, let alone 8 or 9. You can't stand, you're moving around, your footwork is limited, you can't generate any power with your punches, it's harder to lift. It's just really smart but brutally effective strategy from Kuroyuki. Right back to that leg and that knee again.
Ah, and goes for that half crab.
Darkstar, what do you say? Do you give up?
Shades of the great Lance Storm.
Ugh. Damn it.
Oh, but Darkstar powers out.
Yeah, absolute thrilling, and didn't he always start promos kind of like if I could be serious for a moment, just like super deadpan?
Yeah. He always did that. If I could be serious for a moment.
That was a serious boot to the face from Darkstar to Kuroyuki. Blue Fist press.
Just going at it, just driving those fists right into the head. Kuroyuki there. Oh, and a gourd buster by Darkstar. Oh, sending her face first right into the mat. Oh,
Massive leg drop from Darkstar. That could be it.
right into the back of the neck.
With thighs like that, she could be done forever.
I know, right? Oh,
German suplex. Picture perfect.
I bet a lot of the people in our audience members are kind of
Like one of those knee next type situations. Yeah, I feel it.
yeah, you get me. Oh, goes for a corner splash, but no, Kuryuki rolls out of the ring. Darkstar crashes and burns. Kuryuki rolls into the ring.
This could be Kuroyuki's opportunity to put this match away.
Oh, shotgun dropkick. Right into the back of Darkstar.
Heavy load coming through.
Take one out of the corner.
This probably will not end well for one or both of these wrestlers. And avalanche backdrop driver, Jesus Christ!
Holy shit, indeed. Oh.
Holy
Darkstar
shit,
landed.
is it okay?
Darkstar landed right on her neck. Like, right on her neck.
If Darkstar isn't careful, she might be taking a tour of the glue factory. I hear those tours are top notch, though.
She can't come. So many odd, random Simpsons references this evening here at LPW Riot, but I'm here for it.
Look, I got a lot of my my sense of humor and quotes from The Simpsons.
I cannot believe one of these wrestlers are standing, let alone both of them.
Damn it!
Oh, slap!
This is turning out to be an all-time strong style classic here between these two, Kuroyuki and Darkstar.
Definitely, definitely. Both are going at it. Both are giving their all. Both are just absolutely taking it, tearing each other to pieces.
Caught!
Oh,
Fireman's carry!
oh, until Widowmaker goes to the pin, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, holy
2
God,
and
two.
3/4. I thought that was it.
I thought so too. I thought Darkstar had it with that Widowmaker.
Hey, out of the corner, Darkstar.
Furry is definitely tougher than Darkstar can even contend with, and Kuryuki going with those kicks and those punches, and they're just absolutely taking it to each other. Who's gonna blink
Kuroyuki's
first?
been here before, right? Like,
Yeah.
she knows what it's like to have to take 2 to give 1 and make sure your 1 is the one that finishes the match. I mean, she's been here before, but we're about to find out if Darkstar is made of the same type of stuff. If she's taken those massive Muay Thai knees to the face.
Y'all just
Oh.
got branded.
You got branded. Kuryuki branding Darkstar with that Rough Rider, which was my nickname back in college.
Oh no.
Gotcha, Chuckwagon.
Oh,
Brain Buster and a
Brainbuster!
beauty right in the middle of the ring. Kuryuki's got to make a cover here.
Dropping Darkstar right into her head. We'll see if that makes all the difference here. Kuryuki managing to put her arm for the pin.
1, 2, and oh!
Oh, God! Darkstar just kicked out at 2 3/4.
I am in absolute awe at the absolute punishment both of these
You
women are
about
putting
to have
against
a
one another.
real bad day.
Kuryuki says that you're about to have a real bad day. If this has been a good day for Darkstar prior to this, I don't know if I wanted to see this. She sets her up. Power bomb incoming. Nope. Pile driver potentially. Nope. Can't quite get her up. Here it is. Oh, pile driver.
Oh, she manages to get her up for that pile driver. You know, I would have gone with that stump puller pile driver that Cactus Jack Mankind used to do. Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. It's I thought of the way she landed on her neck after that avalanche backdrop driver, and then the pile driver after that. Yeah, that's no shame in taking the 3 count after that. But what a hard fought victory for Kuroyuki.
100%. She brought it to Darkstar. Darkstar brought it to her. Both just absolutely beating the piss out of each other. The winner of this match, of course, is none other than Kuroyuki.
And 2026 continues to be an amazing year for Kuroyuki, but Darkstar gave it her all. Just an absolutely brutal match to start off the night here at LPW Riot.
But remember, it's also the year of the horse, so Darkstar isn't finished at all.
It is the year of the horse, and Happy New Year to those who celebrate the Lunar New Year.
Yes, indeed. Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. It is the year of the horse. And Steam has horse-related games on sale. I don't know why. It's just a lot of riding games.
Shouts out to Steam, I guess, for, you know, I read something that they were involved in some kind of litigation that they won. So Gaben gets like $85 billion more or whatever. But I'll have to go check out those horse games.
Yeah. Anyways, here we go for our second match of the night, because this is a standard tag match schedule. pinfall. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 250 pounds from Marcelo, Brazil. They are Mint and Pepper, the Mere Cuties.
You can have your opinion about these two meerkats. You can say every mean thing you can think of under the sun about them, but what you can't say is that they are not great professional wrestlers. I mean, I had my doubts about them coming into LPW, and they made their rather abrupt arrival, but despite coming up short against the tag team champions, they've proven to be a very capable and very talented duo here, not only just in LPW, but across SLPW grid-wide. So, you might not agree with their attitude, you might not agree with their attire, but you cannot argue against their skills. And they're going to need to have every single skill that they can think of here tonight, because their opponents are in the hunt and very much looking for their first victory here at LPW.
Definitely. I couldn't say it better myself. The Mere Cuties, definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Speaking of forces to be reckoned with, their opponents weighing in at a combined 332 pounds. The team of Laura Eli and Veronica Steele, the Spot Girls. Got some more style here, aside from just the Tony Hawk Pro Skater thing that I played for you earlier. You know, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, they got the soccer ball and everything, the football. Very cool. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Which is absolutely big in Brazil.
I will never turn my back on Ska. Pick it up.
Hello, RPW! Time for the Spot Girls to come in.
The crowd here definitely into the Spot Girls, and I mean, I think I'm a fan of the Spot Girls now. You got the football, you got the Ska, you got them not being the Mere Cuties. They've got a lot going for them. I kid because I care. And as a reminder, this match is for the #1 contendership against those for the Auroran Adventurers tag team titles. So the winner of this match will be facing the tag team champions on March 1st at LPW Expedition Extreme. So a lot riding on this one.
Wait, Mercury's are clear?
He brings up a great observation. This is kind of a boobs
Spot
versus
girls are clear.
butts type matchup.
I mean, butts always win.
Oh, you're an ass man?
I am. Because I am all ass.
Ass ram! Boop, boop. He's an ass ram!
Ready to go.
Boop, boop.
Do, 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 do. Oh, here comes Veronica Steele with a bicycle kick right into the get-go, from the get-go.
That is the look of a yin that is wrestling for a tag team championship title shot.
100%. Oh, and an enziguri right to the face.
Got Pepper on the apron saying that was a cheap shot. If there's anything here that knows anything about being cheap, it's definitely Pepper. So, resident cheap expert.
Oh! Huge kick to the back of the head. Goes for the pin. Hooks the leg. One. Only good for a one.
Right now, Veronica needs to... Oh! And just like that, Mint with the pop-up head scissors. And right now Veronica is all discombobulated as Mint makes her way to her corner and looking for her sister for a tag potentially, or just to get summed up. There's the tag, and now Pepper is the legal competitor as Mint exits the ring to the apron and runs right into an enziguri. Nothing cheap about that, Pepper. Need to get those cheap extensions knocked out or something, as Veronica Steele is firmly back in control of this matchup.
Veronica Steele just having a momentary slip-up, which Pepper and Mint both took advantage of, but now she's back in control, sending Pepper right into the corner.
Smart tag team wrestling from the Spot Girls, cutting that ring in half. Now both of them just wailing away.
Hey, come on, out of the ring, Veronica, come on.
They are in sync with those punches.
A big time Uncle Phil heel toss to the middle of the ring. Like DJ Jazzy Jeff getting thrown out of the house in Bel Air.
Clara, with an X Factor.
A trademark hyena laugh as that X Factor plants Pepper's noggin firmly into the middle of the ring. I think the Fueled by Spite logo just got unintentionally underlined by some eyeliner.
Clara sends her to the ropes.
What a massive punch! Did you see the power she generated from that? Here's the cover. Camera down. 1, 2, and no! Just 2.
That was the patented hyena punch.
Do you remember? Do you remember the scene in Doctor Strange where he gets hit in the chest, then you see the projections of him fly out of his back? I swear to God, that's what happened to Pepper. Like, she got hit with a hyena punch, and then her consciousness flew back and then snapped back into her body.
Oh gosh, I thought I saw that too, but then.
Hey, Veronica, no! What are you doing? What are you doing, Veronica? No!
Pulling the rope down as Clara was.
Look at Mint! Look at Mint! DDT to the outside. Cameron!
I will disqualify you.
Cameron, turn around! Cameron, turn around!
I will disqualify you. Come on, get out of the apron.
Cameron! Pay attention!
I mean, that's the thing with tag team matches, especially with masters of psychological warfare like the Mere Cuties. I mean, Cameron's been refereeing for as long as I can remember, but you've only got so many, brain cells to devote to pay attention here in the match. You can't do everything. They're trying their best, but now because of that dastardly distraction and underhanded assault on the outside, the Mere Cuties are in this match as Cameron's down 1, 2, and 2 count only.
And fine, Tawny, your nuts are disqualified. How do you like them apples? Huh? 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 Pepper, with the pickup. You brought him up first! What are you talking about?
Clara!
Pepper saying, how about a double dose of sweet and spice?
Sweet and spicy nuts?
Yeah, but which one is sweet and which one is spice? Oh! Yago's a king!
Hey, come on, out of the ring! Pepper, get out of the ring!
Oh!
And a cannonball senton as a chaser.
Come on, Pepper!
Like, oh!
Double hip attack!
A stereo hip attack.
Stereo hip attack. I mean, Laura just got quadra-cheeked.
Hey, Mint, come on, Mint! Hey, stop that, Mint, now! Come on, stop that!
And Pepper and Mint have isolated Clara to their corner.
Hey, get off her!
Definitely.
And then
advantage.
Mint letting the LPW crowd know exactly what she thinks of them.
She thinks that they are number one.
Twice.
Oh, and there's the fisherman suplex. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Only good for a 2.
Clara barely hanging on, but Veronica Steele is on the apron begging for a tag, chomping at the bit to get into this ring, but the Mere Cuties are doing a great job of keeping this ring cut in half and not letting Clara get back into this match.
Indeed. Oh, and Clara with a fire.
That could be the opening that she was looking for.
Come on! You got this!
Falling across the ring, fingertips away, lunging, here comes the tag! Oh, that stupid bitch.
Oh, Pepper came from behind and just pulled Veronica Steele out of the way.
My leg!
She hit her head something fierce on the apron on her way down, which everybody here knows is the hardest part of the ring.
Not be here, please.
And Veronica Steele says
watch the hair, man.
must
Watch
have
the
hurt
hair.
her leg as Mint pulls Clara into
And
a
a German suplex. Auf Wiedersehen, Clara.
Tag, Pepper's in.
Pepper coming on in.
Well, Veronica Steele made her way back up to the apron. She looks like she's okay, shaking the cobwebs out, but now her partner is in the middle of a camel clutch
Clara,
in
what
the
do you
middle
say?
of the ring.
I'm not give up.
Oh, keep your eye on Mint. Keep your eye on Mint. Rope shooting.
Oh, watch out!
Massive drop kick right into the jaw.
Clara, come on, get up!
Get out of the ring, man. Come on.
And a massive leg drop. You got the camel clutch. You got the drop in the leg over and over and over again.
Clara is definitely in peril here.
Now, just to add insult to injury, Pepper flipping off Veronica.
Tag.
Mint also getting in on it before the tag, and now Mint is the legal wrestler, and now both Mere Cuties just circling Clara like a pack of
Get out of
buzzards.
the ring. Come on.
Clara can barely stand on her own 2 feet, but whirling candy misses. This is Clara's chance. She needs to make a tag, and here comes Veronica Steele. Veronica Steele, big boot to the face of Mint. Pepper climbing up on the ropes. She doesn't know where she is, but she's in major trouble as Veronica Steele drop kick sends Pepper crashing to the mat. Now Mint trying to make her way back to her feet. Veronica right on top of her. She is a house of fire, picking her up by the hair. Look at this. Veronica Steele signaling. Here comes the pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kicks to the face and a massive roundhouse. And then Mint might be out. Mint might be out. I swear I saw the cartoon Tweety Bird circling her skull as Veronica Steele stalks Mint from the corner. Pepper barely back to her feet on the outside. She doesn't know where she is. And a penalty kick.
There's the side stinger. Goes for a pin.
1, 2, and 3. Oh no!
God.
Pepper barely managing to save her sister. I don't know what hurt Mint more, the kick to the head or the way that her skull bounced off the mat
Pepper, get out
after
of
the
the ring.
kick.
Come on.
I think the kick hurt more.
Pepper,
I
get
think,
out of the
I
ring.
think it was the kick. Yeah.
Veronica thought she had this match wrapped up, gift wrap with a bow, and she just didn't see that leg drop from Pepper.
Hey, Pepper's in.
And it's always the ones you don't see that hurt the most. And now Pepper, the legal wrestler, as Veronica's just barely getting her bearings back.
Oh,
Mint, get
and
out of
here
there.
comes Pepper and Mint with a double team move, and oh wait, what's this?
Look at Clara pushing off Mint from the top rope, and boom! Massive back body drop from Veronica Steele.
Veronica and Clara.
Veronica Steele is the fresher of these two wrestlers. Pepper just got put through the fucking meat grinder.
Let's show them the soul of the,
Hey, Clara's
the
in.
Spot Girls.
All right, here we go. Oh, so kick. And a Superman punch. And a soul punch.
Leaping hyena punch.
Soul punch. Like Pepper goes to the pin.
One, two, and it's
three.
academic. Here are your winners and the #1 contenders for the LPW Tag Team Championships, the Spot Girls.
Next up, Expedition Extreme. We're gonna be champs.
Yeah, Veronica Steele, Clara taking up the victory here tonight. That's the #1 contenders.
Dude, I'm just vibing to this music. And you gotta think that somewhere the tag team champions were watching that match very closely. I mean, obviously, but they're gonna have a whole new problem to solve in the Spot Girls, because they look like they're here and they are not here to play. So, I mean, very much seeing how that unfolds on March 1st at Expedition Extreme should be a good one.
Indeed, they gotta watch out for that soul kick and that soul punch. Veronica Steele, master of the kicks. Clara L, the master of the punch. Will those be able to pick up the victory at Expedition Extreme? The tag team champions be on a roll.
Reminded me of have you seen the TV series Community?
Have I seen the TV series Community? I'm looking at all seasons on DVD and Blu-ray right on my shelf as we
We could
talk.
be like Troy and Abed talking about Kick Puncher. Because I mean, if the soul kick doesn't get you, the soul punch will. Accidentally in the morning.
Donde está?
How's everyone doing out there? Is everyone having a great time here at LPW Riot? I'm having a great time.
Llamo tipo la araña discoteca. Alright, it's time for our intermissions. Let's go ahead and do those. You want to go ahead and start things off for us?
Yeah, just let me get my notes here. Before we get into our sponsors, I do want to mention that you might notice there's a cacophony of blue bears around the arena here at LPW, and they are related to the For the Fallen charity show that is going to be coming up on March 7th. For the Fallen 2 is going to be happening on March 7th at 2 p.m. SLT and will feature wrestlers from all over the grid doing battle for a great cause. So for the entire month of February and the first week of March, The teddy bears we placed here, as well as other locations around the grid. If you are able to donate, please feel free to do so. If not, sharing awareness about them helps as well. All proceeds from this event and from these teddy bears will benefit the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, which is something that is very important and near and dear to my heart, as well as a lot of other people here in the community. So please give what you can, even if what that is giving awareness and attention. And we hope to see you there at For the Fallen 2 on March 7th. Now, to get into our sponsors, I know the guy that runs the first one here, Curious Animations. Curious Animations specializes in Second Life professional wrestling animations. If you're looking for something new and exciting, why not try to live a little curiously? If you're going to buy anything, why not buy curious?
Also,
I made my whole entire brand around sex joke.
Also, we got Black Dragon Animations. Specializes in everything from combat to cheers, jeers, and fan animations. Made with motion capture, Black Dragon Animations aims to inject life to the moves and brings the fight to you.
We'd also like to thank our hosts in Pounce Animations. Pounce Animations specializes in new bento adult animations for your home and club. Prefab club builds, homes, furniture, and decor. If you have an inquiry, best contact is Raven Sky Wave Rider.
At Borealis Studios, we inspire, explore, create, and showcase moments at affordable prices with friendly faces you can trust. We capture whatever your imagination desires.
And LPW is also brought to you by The Fourth Wall with Paul and BK. Paul Slater and BK bring people from around the grid to the round table to talk shop on all things wrestling. Come behind the scenes and see what's the work and what's getting worked at The Fourth Wall. You can check your YouTube and Spotify when the most recent episode goes live, as well as past recordings from all guests across SLPW. I will say their last guest was a LPW wrestler in the Dragon of Dojima, Reina Kadoya, so definitely check that out. You can find their links below.
Hell yeah. The Novel Base is a multi-industry based organization designed to get you what you need on the internet. Want gaming info, streams, or artwork creation? We make it all. We have animations, entertainment of all kinds that will get you going even more. There's even events held outside of the base, so stay tuned. If you want to learn a thing or two, contact Novelistic or Novel Fox for more information.
God bless the president. Onyx Rose. Unleash your inner rebel at the Onyx Rose, where the raw energy of rock and roll collides with the thunderous power of heavy metal. Driven by passion, fueled by adrenaline, it's a wild ride you won't forget. Sinful fun awaits. Come bring all that you got here at Onyx Rose and follow your dark desires.
Come to Monster Sauce, where the creatures and saucy bitches run the show. Come be part of the community. Enjoy the activities offered, such as movie nights, gaming nights, DJs taking over the airwaves, and maybe even a show. Enjoy some friendly company from the residents, enjoy our forest-themed retreat, and help us figure out the flavor of the sauce at Monster Sauce.
And, finally, our most recent sponsor, the Midnight Society. Escape to the Midnight Society. Cyberpunk vibes, chill atmosphere, and a welcoming community await. Rent, relax, and make it your own. AFK, cuddles, event, Discord fun, it's all here. No stress, just good times. So come and go as you please and make Midnight Society your home today. We are welcoming both residential and commercial rentals.
Hell yeah.
The lights stay on for another week, and everybody in the back gets their ration for the day. Congratulations, you still get food. For now.
Go ahead and support our sponsors. Supporting them supports us. Make sure to buy and visit their stuff, and yeah, you know, do it.
This whole thing is a community, and the community is not just a buzzword. Everybody has more fun when you do things together. You ever try to play freeze tag by yourself? Not fun.
Yeah.
Just standing there by yourself like an asshole, not doing anything.
But anyways, here we go for our main event of the evening, which is a standard match scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, accompanied to the ring by Father Freud, coming in at a height of 5 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 155 pounds, from Austin, Texas. She is the Catalyst, Rowan Alpha!
Got Father Freud here as well.
It's been a minute, bubblegum creature, Magus,
Yes, it is me.
and Mr. Wonderful. I am so glad to be beside you.
Wait. Oh, beside. Okay, that was about to be really awkward for a second. Do you just sit between two people on, like, the bus, uninvited? That's really weird.
I
Or do you-
don't have
do you
to
go
ask
up-
your permission.
Do you go up to like the urinal right next to a person? It's like, that's like the most awkward thing to do, is like go
Oh,
right
so
next
you're
to the urinal.
evil.
Magus,
He's not evil, though.
I do not
Her
wish to discuss
opponent.
urinals. Focus on the person in front of you.
She stands at a height of 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 160 pounds, fighting out of Sydney, Australia. This is the Life Force Hurricane Strikera.
Yes, I've heard much about this Strikera. She is quite the competitor, but you'll see something interesting tonight, I do believe, in Miss Alpha. The Canoness she's learned from her mistake.
But I love Strikera because she saved me from this psychopathic woman who froze me, and I think I was like suspended above a ring or something, and then I don't know. Daenerys, I know you're out there. Squints.
Yeah, if there's anybody here that has experience fighting psychopathic, deranged bitches, I mean, Strikera comes with a pretty lengthy LinkedIn profile, so...
I
But
told you.
Strikera,
Oh, you're a hero. That this Strikera is a hero? Excellent. Then what tonight's going to happen is going to settle so much, because I just adore when they keep offering out these so-called heroes. We really, Mr. Wonderful, you have such a gaggle of interesting individuals.
Yes. Interesting. How's your chair? Comfy?
Let's talk about something actually interesting, which is what the match in front of us, what you're first witnessing.
Are you kidding me?
God.
And that's how you start a match.
She didn't
None of
even go
this-
with the open hand slap. That was a backhand.
Do you really think that hero was worthy of a front? No. Full knuckles, nails across face. That's how you do things.
Well, I think it stinks.
Looks like Rowan had to rely on the element of surprise because, I mean, she was just getting slipped and countered for about 10 seconds straight, and now locked up in the wrist lock and those knees right to the rib cage of Rowan Alpha.
Yes, yes. Quite the onslaught that this Strikera offers before, but as you just witnessed, Miss Alpha countered with beautiful grace.
Now, it is definitely Rowan Alpha in control of this matchup, and gets reversed into a wrist lock once again, and hyperextending that elbow and shoulder, bringing her to her knees as a boot to the gut sends Rowan Alpha down, but she is quick to scrub back to her feet, runs to the ropes. Here is the rope shoot and goes for the boot, but it is caught and intercepted by Strikera and Dragon Screw.
Dragon Screw, Dragon Nene.
It's quite alright. As I said, this is just the beginning of what the match is going to offer. This Strikera individual, again, is a threat. What did you call them? A hero? But I assure you, the Canoness will
do you
offer
submit?
only...
What do you say?
She's gonna have to definitely reconsider her attack, because every single time she's managed to mount some type of offense, you have Strikera, the Life Force Hurricane, saying, "That's cute, tap 2, discard, counterspell," and she ends up on top once
what
again.
do you say? Do you give up?
Tap to dispel...
Uh,
Are you
Strikera, she's in the rope.
No,
Oh,
I
wait.
don't.
magic? Do you know anything about wrestling? Must you reference these strange, archaic games? Do you know nothing of the sport?
I play a green and black deck.
Oh, I'm surrounded by nerds.
I also do an elf deck that gets really annoying. You can ask Constance how annoying it gets.
It's your choice to sit here, bud.
Strikera. Oh!
Through suffering we grow. And once again, Miss Alpha taking it with that quick kick right into the face. Strikera laying out like the mutt that they are. Now, Miss Alpha, please show them what you've learned. Show them why you are the Canoness of Contempt. Ooh, right across the edge there, which is the hardest spot on the ring. You see, that's a wrestling fact, Mr. Wonderful. Perhaps if you knew more about them, you would be in control of your wrestling fed, instead of relying on folks like me to establish a little order around here.
I made that joke like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, he literally said it like 30 minutes ago. Like, literally.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I couldn't handle it over the drivel that was spewing from their mouth. So apparently you have a fact. Congratulations, you know
shit,
something.
I thought I swallowed all of that.
Anyway, back to the action in the ring. We have Rowan Alpha sending Strikera to the corner, and a hard impact and followed up with a back elbow.
Working in that corner, and
Rowan, come
Cameron,
on, get out of the corner. Get out of the corner, Rowan.
oh, don't waste your time, Cameron. This will be over soon enough.
Run Alpha. Putting Strikera under the top rope, ready for a superplex, but no! Strikera with those punches, blocking the superplex.
Nope.
Oh, and shoves her from the top rope, goes crashing down.
Miss Alpha, get up. No spot.
Oh,
It's alright. I've been planning for things like this.
But for a skydive, goes for a pin. 1, 2, only good for a 1.
I'm not a wrestling expert, but looks like Rowan should have moved out of the fucking way.
Very astute, Mr. Wonderful. I am so thankful to have your advice.
Well, at least somebody's thankful to have me around here.
Hey, I'm always thankful to have you around here.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
And
Roll
that
Alpha
is
with that third elbow.
now that is why we enjoy this. And quick boots to the head. This is Miss Alpha finally getting the offense in that this Strikera rightfully deserves. She needs to know her place, which is on the mat, on the ground. And yes, tasting the sacred mat.
You can feel the tone shift in this match. The high high-impact offense from Strikera that we saw in the beginning of the match is now drastically slowed down now that Rowan Alpha has taken control. And this is her style. This is her pace that she wants to keep. She does not want to have anything too high intensity. She doesn't want to keep things too fast forward. She wants to be in control, deliberate. This is the Rowan Alpha that we've come to know and expect here at LPW, but somehow more refined, more focused, more intense, and just absolutely grounding Strikera, making sure she is in absolute control, not giving up position, just very, very, very straightforward textbook technical wrestling from Rowan Alpha.
Well, that was actually very astute of you. Yeah, she focuses on taking apart her opponent. You see, everything is prey. You would understand this as a prey creature yourself. That you must work, you must take time to take apart your opponents.
I'm not really that much of a prey creature, I'm more of an atheist. Anyway, we have...
oh, your puns are more painful than your voice.
I've been told by HR that I'm a kind of a predator.
Yes, you deserve to be on a list.
Dropping those knees right into the midsection. Oh, and a judo throw! Era.
That was a very impressive judo throw.
Halfway across the ring.
Into the corner they both go. Miss Alpha is keeping distance for the moment, allowing Strikera to come to her, which is the smart move right now.
Oh! That air spin kick sending Rowan Alpha over the top rope, crashing down to the mat outside.
I believe that throw is a Basoto Gari? Toshikurama? Whatever it was effective. Like, she basically used the mat as a weapon to attack Rowan, and now Rowan is on the outside trying to regain her bearings as she is slowly getting back to a vertical base.
Oh!
And to the outside they go. Now, Canoness, get up and start killing this creature so we can be done with it.
Strikera with a cartwheel plunge to the outside.
Of course, Strikera.
Part of this Inquisition, why don't you inquire how many fingers they're holding up?
You know, I must ask a question. Mr.
Ron,
One,
back in the ring.
you mentioned your fear, you mentioned your concern, you mentioned, and even now, I can scent, the scent of your nervousness is palpable. Why? What is it that you fear about what I offer? I offer order, structure.
I don't know, just whenever a guy uninvited sits in the middle of myself and my friend here in the empty seat, it's pretty normal to feel kind of anxious.
People who talk about order, kind of dicks.
Can you just, I mean, to be fair, Mags, stop talking about dicks, challenge level impossible.
I know, right?
Now we have strikes being exchanged here in the middle of the ring. Just jab, right straight, leg kick, and then that scorpion tail kick was sick.
Oh, but Rowan Alpha counters with that huge lariat.
That was a massive fuck off lariat from Rowan Alpha that just turned Strikera inside out. And now come the boots.
A literal clothesline from hell, if you will.
Soon. Soon this will be all over, and then I will be free.
Speaking in tongues.
I speak in quite a lot of tongues.
These creatures.
Just wrenching on the neck of Strikira and massive clubbing blows with that forearm is Rowan Alpha, as Strikira is looking for any type of way to get back to a vertical base, but you can see that Rowan's doing a great job of breaking that down by keeping her arm hooked, and now goes right into a head scissors and a devil's kiss, driving Strikira's nose into the mat over and over and over again.
Sorry, are my dick jokes interfering with their seething?
I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention to the things coming out from the left and right of me a moment ago.
I'm sure it's not a phase. Keep telling yourself that, bud.
I mean, I know I'm not getting this from someone who still
Shakira,
dresses like
what
they
do you
listen to
say? Do you
3 Days
submit?
Grace.
Do you give up, Shakira?
Low Alpha, with those head scissors just wrapping around the head of Strikira.
And you look like a creature that's a life-size version of a Funko Pop figure.
Oh, thank you. I love Funko Pops.
Rowan had the right idea. I mean, you're not going to get Strikira to tap out, but, I mean, if you cut the blood flow off to the brain, that doesn't really give you much choice, and Strikira recognized that and did whatever she could, and she found an escape by a knee to the face, which is not exactly the most technical escape in professional wrestling, but one of the most effective. And now Strikira sends Rowan Alpha to the corner, follows it up, runs right in. Rowan Alpha looking dazed as Strikira measures her opponent, and the knife edge chops come
Get out
out.
of the corner, come on.
Oh, chopping away at Rowan Alpha here.
Shades of the great Kenta Kobashi with those chops in the corner, and now the knee lifts. Just
Get out of
a
the corner, get out of the corner.
unrelenting, vicious assault from Strikira, and a Samoan drop puts Rowan on her back.
Yes, now let's see how this continues out. Miss Alpha still has opportunity to improve her work here tonight. Seems like I will have to re-educate her soon enough.
Strikira stalking her opponent as Rowan Alpha gets up to a vertical base in the center of the ring, looking absolutely dazed. Her eyes look glossed over. And here comes the Do You Dare No! And a judo throw of her own. Rowan Alpha is able to counter using Strikira's forward momentum against her, and now she's looking to hyperextend that elbow. She's looking to hyperextend that elbow as she places it underneath her arm and starts wrenching, driving her foot into the small of Strikira's back. And while that does provide a lot of pressure, you need to pay attention to that elbow. That joint is not meant to bend that way, as it's being hyperextended against her will, now placed between her legs and being wrenched to hyperextend it even further. Look at the way the arm is bending. That's not natural.
Good. Rip that damn arm off, Rowan. Rip it off. Be done with this already. Quit playing with your food and finish it!
Rowan did not like the way that was panning out. Maybe she felt that her balance was off or something like that, and once again decides to err in the way of position over submission and stays in control of this matchup before Strikira is able to reverse it. Now picks her up in the middle of the ring and starts to go for the whip, but Strikira ends up reversing it, sends Rowan Alpha to the corner, and Rowan is able to jump off the turnbuckle into a cover, floating over 1, 2, and 3, almost a 3 count. Strikira able to get her shoulder up at the last second, but Rowan Alpha is staying on the offense, back to her feet, going to the other corner, and now it's her looking to stalk her prey as Strikira slowly makes her way up. She needs to be fully aware of her surroundings as Rowan Alpha is looking to put this one away. Now Strikira shaking the cobwebs out as Rowan stalks and starts to come in off the ropes.
Yes.
And a massive elbow into another Samoan drop. That's Samoan drop number 2. Picking up where she left off, runs right into that Samoan drop counter as Strikera is looking for the figure 4. This is a classic Strikera maneuver. Right after that Samoan drop, she is absolutely in her wheelhouse right now as she bridges into the figure 8. The knee being hyperextended and all of that weight and pressure not being pushed just on the joint, but down upon her as well. She needs to find a way to get out of this, and that way to get out of this might be to tap. I mean, if you were just put in a checkmate position, there is no shame in tapping out, but God, this is getting hard to watch. I can't look at the way her leg is starting to bend. Look at the way her knee is starting to give way. We're talking torn ligaments at this point.
You should watch very closely. Watch
I can't look
very
away.
closely,
Wait,
Mr. Wonderful.
Wait, what is Mad Mike?
As I said,
Shit,
watch
do it.
very
Oh, God.
closely.
That's disqualification.
Do you finally see it now? Do you
Mad Mike coming
understand things now? As I said,
Mike.
you're not in charge of this. We are.
Mad Mike coming on out and hitting Strikera with that steel chair, and out comes Jen Parkin as well. What's going on here?
Yes, put an end to this. Go ahead. Do what you must do.
Oh God! Oh, a running concerto. Just sandwiching
we're not done
his
with
head
you.
between those
We're not
two
done with you,
steel
hero.
chairs.
Good. Boo! Boo louder for us! Because this is what your heroes are worth to us! This is the face of what true quote-unquote heroes gets around here!
Boo!
Go ahead, Miss Parkin. Put an end to this. No. You think you're getting away, hero? You think you're gonna escape? No.
Jen Parkin going up top.
That's right.
Oh.
Yes!
Mad Mike hitting Strikera as he's got her arms just stretching her out.
Did you really think it would be so?
Oh God!
Yes!
Combination Warriors way and a curb stomp.
Hold on. I'm not through either. Excuse me, Miss Parker. Let me have a moment with you. This is the face of yours, hero? This is what you offer? Let me show you exactly what I care about your heroes. Do you witness it now? This is the Inquisition! We are in charge! We are in control! Yes! Excellent work, my Deacons of Death! Excellent work indeed! Get a good look, everybody, because this is the face of order for LPW. We promised you violence, and we will deliver. We will give you blood after blood.
The Looks like Mad Mike and Jen Parkin have officially joined the Inquisition. And Father Freud's influence and power has just grown exponentially with two of the most deranged, psychopathic wrestlers that we have here at LPW.
But it looks like the Deacons of Death have made their presence felt and known. I am making a couple of phone calls and a couple of texts. It's good to see Strike Kira getting up on her own power, it looks like. But you can look at the destruction in the ring, you can look at the chairs barely being held together at the screws, you can look at the blood on the canvas and the mat, and you can just see that they call themselves the Inquisition, but what are they even trying to figure out? It doesn't seem like there's a rhyme or a reason. It's just senseless. It's just violence. It's violence for the sake of violence, and I understand being like the owner of Limitless Pro Wrestling, it's weird to hear me say that in such a accusatory tone, but like whenever we have death matches here, whenever we have hardcore matches here, I mean, it's a competition. The point is to figure out a winner, right? I mean, I think there's something fundamentally different with that than this. This is just people that like to hurt people, and that's fucked up. So, I mean, I'm glad Strikira is able to get back to her feet on her own power, but, I mean, hurting people for the sake of hurting people is fucked up, and they just doubled their efficiency by adding the Deacons of Death. So, I'm gonna make a couple phone calls. I mean, if it's... I don't want to give the impression that something's gonna happen that's not gonna happen, but I know a couple of Aussies that might be interested in seeing what just went down here is all I'm gonna say. Plus that jerk sat bitch between us uninvited.
I know, right? Didn't even laugh at our jokes. I thought he was laughing at our jokes at the end, but it turns out it was just his evil plan coming to fruition. He was laughing at his evil plan. Not
it's
our
one thing I
jokes.
learned in life. If it's one thing I learned in life, it's never trust a man that'll come between two buds in an open urinal.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Anyways, that is it for us here at LPW Riot. We'll see you on Sunday for Limitless
Unleashed.
Pro Wrestling. Unleashed.
This is the name of the show.
See, not the kind of sandwich that I'm at all interested in. Anyways, let's go ahead. I am, of course, your lovely rat boy, Vegas Millroom.
And I am the White Rabbit, the head bunny in charge here at LPW. Oliver Wonderful!
Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you next time.